Welcome to our physics section. Physics, as the name suggests, is a branch of science that deals with physical relationship or behavior of matter. It is classified into sub-branches. These branches include mechanics, electricity, waves, sound, properties of matter, heat, atomic energy, etc. For easy understanding of the subject, one has to be familiar with some basic concepts, e.g., scalar and vector quantities. A. Scalar quantities. These are quantities that are fully defined when their magnitude or numerical values are known, e.g., 50 kilograms of rice means 1 bag of rice. You don't need explanation. If you tell somebody 50 kilograms of rice, he knows that you are talking of 1 bag of rice. Or 220 liters of cooking oil means a drum of cooking oil. Scalar quantities are added algebraically, that is mathematically, just like any other addition in mathematics, e.g., 100 kilograms plus 50 kilograms is equals to 150 kilograms. Vector quantities. Vector quantities are quantities that are fully defined when their magnitude and directions are known, e.g., falling or rising temperature. Temperature itself is a scalar quantity because it is a mere figure on the scale. But falling and rising temperature is a vector quantity. E.g., a meteorologist forecasted that Kaduna weather at noon will be 30 degrees centigrade and will drop to 22 degrees centigrade at midnight. To correctly guess the time at a temperature of 25 degrees centigrade, that whether it is a daytime or nighttime, one must know whether the temperature is falling or rising. That is, the direction must be known. Hence, falling or rising temperatures are vector quantities. Vectors are generally added geometrically. Example, e.g., addition of vectors. Find the sum of the vectors 5, 3, minus 1, 2. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The first coordinate is 5, 3, which means x is 5 and y is 3. Perpendicular dropping. This is 5, 3. First coordinate. The second coordinate is minus 1, that is x is minus 1 and y is 2. So the second coordinate, perpendicular dropping, this is the second coordinate. In addition, to add these vectors, you have to add corresponding x-axis plus the corresponding y-axis. 5 plus 5 plus minus 1 is equals to 4, that is x. Y is equals to 3 plus 2, which is 5. The coordinate now will be your final coordinate of adding 5, 3 plus minus 1, 2 will be equals to 4, Question number 2. Find the sum of two vectors, magnitude 2 Newton and 3 Newton, inclined to each other at 40 degrees. 2 newtons inclined to each other at 40 degrees. These are the vectors. This one is 2 Newton. This one is 3 Newton, inclined at 40 degrees. There are two methods of solving this problem. It is either by parallelogram method or by triangular method. By parallelogram method, we construct another vector parallel to this vector. Then another one here parallel to this vector. We have now a parallelogram OABC, and the diagonal is the sum of the two vectors. Extending this straight line, this angle is 40 degrees centigrade, because 40 degrees is a corresponding angle to this angle. The two lines are opposite and equal. Then a straight line has an angle, total angle of 180 degrees. Minus 40 degrees give us 140 degrees. So this angle C is 140 degrees. Now we can use triangular method using cosine formula to solve our problem. The cosine formula says OB squared is equals to OC squared plus CB squared minus 2OC times CB cos 140 degrees, angle C. Since the angle C is 140, which means it is in the second quadrant. Cosine in the second quadrant is minus, so this formula will change to OB squared, which is equals to OC 3 Newton squared plus CB 2 Newton squared minus 2 times 3 Newton times 2 newtons into minus cos 40 degrees. So this will be OB squared 3 newtons times 3, 9 Newton plus 4 Newton minus 2 times 3, 6 times this, 12 Newton cos 40 degrees minus 0.766. This will be OB squared is equals to 13 Newton plus 12 times 0.766 minus times minus is equals to plus. Therefore 12 times 0.766 766 will be equals to 13 Newton plus 9.192, which is equals to 22.192. OB is equals to square root of 22.192. Square root of 22.192. Square root of 22.1 square root of 22 square root of 22.192, which is equals to 4.71 Newton. That is the sum of the two vectors, the effective sum of the two vectors. Man wishes to travel due north in order to cross a river 5 kilometers wide, flowing due east at 3 kilometers per hour. If he can row at 10 kilometers per hour in still water, find either by scale drawing or by calculation A, the direction in which he must head his boat in order to get to his destination directly opposite his starting point. B, the resultant velocity of the boat in the river. C, the time taken to cross the river. D, how far from his destination he will land if he ignorantly steers northwards. Looking at the question, this is the river. A man wishes to travel due north in the river 5 kilometers wide. That means this is 5 kilometers wide. 5 kilometers wide. In flowing due east, this is east. If he can row at 10 kilometers in still water he can row 10 kilometers per hour in still water. Find either by if he can row in still water, find either by scale drawing or by calculation the direction in which he must head his boat in order to get to his destination directly opposite his starting point. Directions means we are looking for angle. If this is east, then he must flow through. This is north. He must flow through west. This should be west. This is south. So this is the direction, the angle. We are looking for this angle. Angle theta. So this is 5 kilometers. The river is flowing this is flowing this direction. This is the direction of the river. This is 3 kilometers per hour. The river is flowing this. And he's moving 10 kilometers per hour. So looking at this triangle, SNO, theta, we are looking for angle theta. Using our SOHCAHTOA trigonometry, SOHCAHTOA, sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Sine angle theta opposite over hypotenuse. Therefore, sine theta is equals to 3 kilometers per hour all over 10 kilometers per hour. This is 0 kilometers per hour, 0.3. Theta is equals to sine inverse of 0.3, which is equals to 17.16 degrees. This is the direction you must follow.